It will. I'll be like,
True, your ratings will go up.
Do you remember the
pretty
night?
girl hits the guy? Yeah.
I was just gonna say it'd be like Jerry Springer getting a busted nose by the
Do you
KKK.
remember the night? Do you remember the night that he got hit upside the head with the sword?
Yeah. Susan knocked him
Well, I
the
remember
hell
when
out.
Susan knocked me
Yeah.
the hell out, and then Trojo tried it, and it didn't feel like anybody hit me with anything.
No,
I held back a lot. Let's try it one more time.
I'm game. I'll bring the helmet in and the sword
Wait, you're
back in and
gay?
let you do it.
Okay, all right.
Next week it is.
I'm down with it. You want me to do
Next
it next
week
week?
he's gay.
You want to do it next
We'll
week?
do it next week.
All right, we'll do it
Next
next
week he's gay.
I never said
I
I'd
wanna
hit you in
see
the head,
this.
though.
All right, what?
Next
I mean,
week,
I have a full suit of armor, but you're going to hit me in the head. You ain't going to hit me nowhere else.
next week we'll also resume the ever popular segment K-Dog's Eternal Search for Eternal Love,
K-Dog.
which was going to resume this week, but Paul never sent the email out.
I did
so-
too. I sent the email. I just
Yeah,
didn't get
yesterday.
I didn't get a response
You
yet
sent
from
it out
Russian
yesterday.
Brides Are Us.
You sent it out yesterday.
Hey, you know what?
We
I
will
got an
find
idea.
you a good Russian woman. I don't
No.
Russian
I
bride.
got
Give
an
me a
idea. I got
Russian
the
Those
solution.
Russians are crazy, though.
Brothers,
Crazy.
I got the solution.
You know they say about
Instead-
crazy women, right?
Woo! K-Dog, I got the solution for
Butter
your
me
problem,
up a
brother.
Russian bitch. What's that?
I got the solution
hold
for
on.
your problem.
You understand what he was
Instead of-
doing here, Tro? He's talking over the black man again. You
Yeah,
got to
of course
stop
he
that.
is. It's
black
all right,
man
though.
had something to say,
You know what?
and you just couldn't shut up and let him say it.
Sometimes
I don't
you just
care
get
what
used to
anybody
it.
does. If the black man wants to talk, you got to let him talk.
Absolutely.
You got something
Well,
to say?
actually, what I need to do is just start speaking a little bit faster. That way, I'll be able to get the stuff out that I need to say. Because if I do that, I'll never get to it. I got to say out because you motherfuckers like to talk.
Hey,
Anyway,
Coolio, say something, will you?
All right,
No,
brother.
I got the solution. Instead of a mail order bride,
Yeah.
why don't you become a mail order husband? That way they can pick you
Ooh, true.
instead of you picking them.
Is she on the website?
Can I tell you why? You ready? 3 reasons why. One,
Oh, hell.
I ain't going to Russia.
You,
for
you got
one.
the gun show, man.
I
The
got
gun
the
show.
gun show!
Gun show.
All right. 3 reasons.
Dude, that's like
why.
a mortar. It's not even a real gun. It's just a mortar. Not a mortar shell.
Actually, that's a really good idea.
Yeah, it's a real good idea.
Yeah, no, site for men, and the women come find the men, but you don't go to them. They still come to you.
They
but
still come to
find
you.
you.
Yeah.
That's right.
Shit, Caleb.
That's a great
Pow!
The
Can you make
women, the women pay.
The women
to
are the
find
ones who
men.
pay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Not likely. Not.
Sometimes Trojo come up with good ideas. He just had to elaborate on
That's
it. I'm just
oh,
saying.
that's a good idea, Samantha. What do you think? Nobody cares. All right,
You're a woman. I mean, you just,
I'm kidding. I'm just messing with you. I'm playing. You know, grab that microphone and talk. Speak. You have
I
permission.
have nothing to say to that.
Nothing to say to that.
Nothing to say.
he just
You
told
sure?
you to speak and you spoke.
It won't work. It won't work.
I thought we were being nice to me. I thought that was the rule. I would come on, you guys be
we're
nice to
being
me.
nice.
Now you're all picking on the little girl.
Hey,
like-
Samantha. I hate to
Yeah.
break it to you, darling. We're being nice to you.
We are being
shit.
nice to you.
You have no idea how they normally are.
All right, well, I'm going to leave. Nice to meet you guys.
Wow, Kevin, you know how to pick them.
All right, so it won't work for 3 reasons. Okay, one, you just kind of quash, which is I'm not going to Russia. Okay, that's one. 2, the kind of women that would pay for me, I don't think I want to wake up next to that every morning. Okay,
You'd be amazed. Some of them
You
just want
would
their U.S.
really be
citizenship.
surprised.
I don't think so.
Samantha, why are you shaking your
Whoa,
head? No.
whoa,
Do
Hold
you
on.
remember?
Hold on.
Wait,
No.
do you remember the women we saw in that Russian bride site we looked at last week? Do we need to pull it back up and show the listeners?
Can I just?
Some of those bitches were heinous, man.
No.
But not all of them.
Let me-
Some of them were real
gotta
nice
ask
and
this.
sexy,
And some of them have low standards.
I gotta ask this.
and some of them look like a man.
Thank God for women with low standards, man.
How in the hell do these two know what kind of quality women are on those sites that would
We pulled it up last week.
You were showing it right here.
last-
The pictures.
What
I
did
mean, you know.
You said something, and they were both like, "Oh no, there's plenty of women out there that would like you, that would pay."
We
to
were
see."
pulling the freaking pictures up last week.
I'm just saying, how do they know? How do they know?
Well, you know, Paul had
I
a lot
feel
of
a
free time while
conspiracy.
his wife was in Nashville.
I had 4 days.
4 days. That's enough time.
And
to
I got
find
a
mail order
1-year-old.
bride.
It is definitely
I got
enough
an
time.
11-year-old and a 1-year-old and 4 goddamn horses. How much fucking free time do you think I had?
Hold on, ready? Ready? I can answer that. Ready? I need a nanny, a Russian nanny. All right.
Who also likes pets.
Pets.
Must love horses.
Did you mute my mic for a second?
On accident. I meant to
You're
mute
about
mine.
to mute his, huh?
No, I meant to mute mine.
Got a couple of
Or is that the
studs.
car?
Couple of studs. Need a
How many-
Russian nanny
Can I just
who
ask you a
likes
question?
pets? Yeah.
We're doing these shows
And who
every
wears a
Sunday
blue
night,
thong?
and I just
Yeah.
have a question for you. How many women at once do you talk to here online?
I don't talk to very many people
Re-
online at all.
That's
Lie-
bull because you
got
already
that
talked to me
BS
tonight
out
online.
your
wait,
lie.
He's got like 4 open
I have three.
conversations.
He's a player.
One of
If
them
you don't
is
know this
Strip.
by now.
I got 3, and one of them is Trip, and people always give me comments during the show that I bring up that I read.
Yeah, that's 3 that are open right
Hey,
now.
Hey, stop busting his nuts. You're ruining his game.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
By the way,
Give the man a
I like the
break.
graphic that's going on in the show.
Oh yeah, gotta love it.
I like the graphic on the show right now. That's good right there.
If only St. Paul would stop leaning to the left a little bit.
I gotta point this out. The new computer stuff, the new server, the new all
Crazy,
that.
man.
It-
Good show. All right.
those capabilities are through the roof. That is freaking awesome.
That is
good
great.
stuff.
That's awesome.
That's good looking
That's awesome.
stuff. Now we
Now, why can't he just put something behind us except this?
Yeah,
this
Taylor
gay, this
Lautner,
gay
really?
guy that's back
I mean,
here.
I love him, but why, guys? Like, I'm the only woman here. I mean, I can take this home. I can take it off your hands.
You know what?
Can I tell you
Caleb
why?
can take
Please
care
tell
of that.
me.
Caleb, would you go and add some women behind us in the audience?
Yeah, give me just a
Yeah,
second.
okay.
thank you.
Wait for it.
Can I tell you why?
I mean, just to answer your question, now we got to
Here's
take
why.
care of your concerns.
Sometimes St.
I
Paul.
was very concerned.
Sometimes St. Paul is late for the show. I'm sorry. Most of the time, St. Paul is late for the show. I'm sorry. All of the time, St. Paul is late for the show. So when Paul is late, we get Taylor Lautner, and he sits in his place. And the one thing I've learned is that the Taylor Lautner cardboard statue is a much better co-host most of the time than Paul. So that's why Taylor Lautner is here. And when I'm late,
Nothing to say
and
to
when
that.
I'm late, Paul has the blow-up doll over there that fills in for me. It's
Oh,
a
is
fair
that
trade-off.
the excuse we have for the blow up doll?
It is his blow-up doll.
It is his blow up, dog.
He got it for his birthday,
Along with
then-
a couple other things.
and then he
for his
proceeded.
birthday.
To pop a hole in it.
Actually, I
true.
did that.
You did that?
No. What do I look like to you?
You look like Strip to me, and I wouldn't put it past you.
You know.
He had a lap dance one time for his birthday.
Shut up.
Only once? How old are you?
Do you know who gave him the lap dance? Let me give you backstory.
Oh
His
God!
His birthday. We're in the other studio. We tell Paul. We got
Got the best picture, by the way.
we got a birthday
second.
present. It was you that got the lap dance, right? Right? It was you that got it, right?
Shut the fuck up. I don't know what you're talking
We
about.
blindfolded him. We had a beautiful girl there in the room to give him the lap dance. Had his hands behind his back. He's getting the lap dance. We took the blindfold off, and it was Trojo.
Happy birthday, baby!
First of all, what kind of sick fucker actually plans that out and does that is beyond me. Second of all,
This sick fucker right here. This guy.
Do you still take a sick mind to go along with a sick mind in order to pull that off?
You know what? In fact, yeah, I took ghost peppers in a fucking 99-cent taco from Jack in the Box, but I've never had a guy grind his dick against me. I still think I win.
Wait! I never grind on him. No.
Wrong.
No.
honey, don't go there.
I never grind on
hey,
him.
Tro, you want a taco?
Sure, why not?
Hey, just take a look at the screen. Look what's behind St. Paul.
Dude.
Yeah, baby.
Look at that. Look at that up there. Look at that. That's some great pictures right there. Woohoo! That's
Kevin.
That's Kevin.
Kind of looks like
Photo bomb.
That's tragic.
That's outstanding.
You know, when I said get a picture that adds a few chicks,
There's a few chicks.
can we not
And
use
one
your
ugly
imagination
one.
so much? Can you just kind of,
oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Can we fix that picture? Because my lunch is coming up.
Yeah, Kevin wants the guy behind him.
You probably wanted something a little bit.
Smells like ghost-
sodomy laws
Smells
have been
like ghost peppers.
They've been deemed illegal now, so you heard Sarah say that earlier, Kevin. It's okay.
Not in
It's
Washington. It's illegal to do that in Washington, no?
Wait, sodomy laws have been deemed illegal?
No.
Oh, damn.
Laws
Stripper, your sex life just took a change.
I mean, that's not cool.
All right.
That's
For
not
the
fair.
people of
I'm very
Trojo's
offended
ilk
that they would do
who
that to
didn't
me.
understand, who
Right
failed
now-
to understand the words that coming out of my mouth.
Right now, Sarah's upstairs going, you mean my ass is safe? Yes! No more?
Did you?
Yes!
Can you, I just got to point this out. Did
Yeah.
you see the look on Sam's face over there when you?
She
Sorry.
got me.
Yeah, her head
Oh,
ducked
yeah,
a
when you
little
said
bit.
that.
Her head
Sorry.
ducked a little bit.
I
Like,
had a-
shit,
I-
no more
I-
anal?
I had a stripper that used to work for me, and she went by Sam, and so
so-
you just kind of remind me of.
No, not.
Were you? No, okay. All right.
She didn't work for me. No. It's
No, I don't think she's old enough to have.
She didn't work for you. She worked for you.
I did get more than one lap dance.
Hey, does that suit you better, Paul?
Is it still being nice? Is it still considered
I
being
guess
nice?
that's better. Yeah.
We still being nice, and just in case you're wondering.
I am wondering. And I'm
Wait,
concerned.
put that back up on the screen in here. I'm trying to do something. Hold on, put that back up in here. Oh, you changed it back. All right, never mind. All right, 253-617-1440. So I got a couple topics real quick I want to bring up.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So here's the first one, and Samantha, I will preface this by knowing you know the story I'm about to tell, but I'm not mentioning
Which
names. I'll tell you in a second. I'm not mentioning names
Which one?
because I'm not airing anybody's dirty laundry.
Air it.
I think that's a good idea.
I'm just gonna make it about the subject specifically, not the people involved. Okay.
Deal.
So I got a friend.
Was it Sam?
No,
Antha?
no, because she's not married.
Okay. Just
I
check.
got-
I
a
don't have
friend.
children, not married, and I don't have a boyfriend. We've already covered this. Thank you.
And clearly, she didn't do the holy shit face, and we talked about ass sex, so we'll leave that alone too. I got a friend, and he's married, and they're newlyweds, happily married, right? And I don't even know if you know this story. So we know that a friend of theirs and his wife, they're very good friends, and it's really the two wives are really good friends, and the husbands are not friends. Okay, so follow me so far. So the wives are like best friends, the husbands are not friends. Okay, the husband, not my friend, but the other husband,
Gotcha.
had conversations with his wife about the things he wanted to do with my friend's wife.
Oh, I do know this
You do
story.
know this story,
I do
yeah.
know this story. I know.
And-
Wait, can you say that again?
Yeah. So my friend's wife is friends with is really good friends with this girl. Her husband relayed to her all the things he wanted to do with my friend's wife, who's not his wife. Okay. Basically, they wanted to get into some threesome stuff. They wanted to get a little freaky stuff. Blah 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 blah. Now, my friend is pissed. Okay. He's not hearing it. He doesn't want to be a part of that. It's not what he's game for. Okay. And so this whole thing has gotten out of hand. There's a whole bunch of dirty laundry getting there. He's pissed. He wants to slap the taste out of the guy's mouth. So, not getting into their laundry so much is just the topic itself. And you, my friend, having a beautiful, talented wife, and you've dealt with some of this stuff before.
Yep, Tennessee.
Buy him a map. Anyway, so I'm assuming. I don't know anything, but I'm assuming. So you're married. You
What the fuck is that? Sorry.
He's doing searches for stuff. Clearly, he likes women's underwear
I'm just
or
distracted, you
shoes.
guys. That's all.
Yeah.
I forgot that was even there.
Yeah. So how do you handle it? You're married, and a friend or a friend's husband or somebody in your circle.
It's easy. I called him.
Makes it clear.
No, I
that
picked up the phone and I called
They
him.
want to
I
tap
picked-
your wife like a beer keg.
I picked up the phone
Okay.
and called him.
And how'd that go?
Good for me.
How'd it go for him?
Not so well.
Did it put it to bed? What'd you say? What did you say?
When I was in his face or when I called him?
Well,
Both.
So you called him and then you confronted him face to face too?
Yeah.
Okay, so how'd the phone call go?
It was Frank. It was.
His name was Frank?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
His name was. Well, his name is not important.
Buy him a map.
No, it was not.
No? Okay.
No.
Go ahead.
Actually, nothing like that ever happened. He's always been a complete gentleman. I
wouldn't go that far, but okay.
But anyway, this individual, I basically called him and said, hey, asking my wife to go out and hang out and have a good time, blah, 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 because we were going through an almost separation at the time. Our marriage was
Right.
really rocky. And so I picked up the phone and I called him on the carpet about it. I said, you're interfering with my family and my relationship, and your presence here is not appreciated. You will stop. And he went on to try to respond, and I hung up. And then confronted him in person at the bar that I knew that he worked at the next evening.
Yeah, and how'd that go?
I told him it will stop. I said you won't do it again.
Did it stop?
Yep.
Really? It worked.
Yep. It worked.
He knew where he worked. Of course, it was going to stop. He could find him.
He stood down.
Oh yeah, absolutely he did.
If it didn't stop, what would have happened?
I'd have kicked his ass.
Would you
from here to Tuesday?
You'd beat him down.
Absolutely. Yeah, I would not. No, and he knew it. There was no. I beat my brother's ass and went to jail.
I know
because he was high on meth.
Man, you didn't go to jail.
Yeah. Oh, really?
No.
You want to trade places?
You sat with the deputies or deputies, sheriffs, whatever the hell you want to call them. You sat with them in the office there watching TV.
Well, that's because our cousin.
You didn't go to. No, they didn't put you.
I
in a
was
cell.
in jail for the night.
Yeah, they booked you and said, "Hey, it's good to see you again. You want to come watch some TV with us?
It wasn't
It'd be
good
really
to see you
sweet."
again. I'd never been there before.
Wait a
But
minute.
you knew some of them.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Dude.
Only in Kitsap County. Wait a minute. Only in Kitsap County does this happen. All of you guys behind the bars. Hey, except for you, Paul. Do you want to come?
You want to come watch some
You want
TV?
to come watch some Murder She Wrote with us? Because we got. You want some coffee? Oh, have a seat.
Go to watch a little OTV.
We're gonna play a little Madden football on the Xbox when we're done. You want to chill out for a little while? Did you have cuffs on while you were watching TV?
No, he did not.
You were smoking and drinking coffee, were you? Y'all were doing shots.
I don't know.
Was this the sheriff's or was this the city?
No, it was.
You go to the same place around here.
Yeah, it was in Port Orchard, dude. It's,
Oh wow.
Were you with Boyer? Were you with Sheriff Boyer or one of the deputies?
no, one of the
One of the deputies.
cousins that was a deputy.
One of your cousins who was
One of your cousins there. Oh,
See, this is what I hate about this county, man. Everybody's related to somebody. You go to jail and Bobby's getting ass raped in the shower, and Paul's over here chilling out with the deputy and his cousin.
First of all, asshole,
I'm not
do you
done.
know how
Enjoy
intimidating
your
it is?
coffee.
You're sitting down there all by yourself in their prison jumpsuit and your little flip-flops.
Yeah.
And the rest of the guys
I
are
don't
up there
know what
looking
it's
at you
like.
behind their little windows.
Yeah, I don't know what
That's
it's like.
intimidating.
Yeah, so instead, little Timmy's getting ass raped in the shower. Meanwhile, you're sitting in there with a latte in one hand, and fucking Officer Friendly's going, "Hey, Paul, can I make you a sandwich?" Fuck that! How the hell does that happen?
They did not make me You got me a cup of coffee, though.
and a donut.
Officer Friendly. Oh, would you like to come sit on my lap, Paul? I
And
know
contrary
you're
to
scared.
popular belief, an espresso in jail isn't as bad as they make it out to be.
Oh, boy, that is open for interpretation.
And my point
on
was
your
just
part.
made.
I just want to let you
That's
know.
how-
They put just the right amount of chocolate in it.
And it's getting worse.
What?
So you went to jail and got an espresso. They put a little chocolate in it. Was it a
Screw
little
you
cream with
guys.
it too?
Right now, there's homeless people that are like, they got espressos in jail. I better knock off a 7-Eleven right now.
I had 3 fucking cousins working that night, and the guy that played softball on my team was the bailiff.
Oh my
it was like,
God.
it was all good.
So it really wasn't a jail experience for you then, was it?
Oh hell yeah! For me, I've never been to jail before. That was jail.
Yeah.
That was not.
He
That was not
cried
a jail
like
experience.
a little bitch watching TV.
You was never
eating
put
his
on
espresso.
handcuffs. You was
Unless
never.
you had a cavity search, it was not a legit jail
the fuck would
experience.
you know?
Okay. All right. Okay. So.
How many cavity searches
Thank
have you
you
had?
for revealing what you've been through.
Depends.
No,
how many guys
I
you
have
slept
family
with.
members
Now,
that
what
have
is your
gone through
basis for
this.
comparison?
No shit.
Not me.
I'm
I'm just gonna say.
Well, then how the fuck would you know?
I'm just visualizing the cavity search.
Yeah, I can see.
Hold on.
Here's Kevin. Yeah.
The glove is on.
This is outstanding. Can we call Stephen Boyer right now? Can we get the sheriff on the line? I got his number somewhere. We've had him as a guest before. Can we call Steve? Hey, Sheriff Boyer.
He did offer to name a cell after us.
That's
I
right,
mean,
he
that was-
did. I know he did. I love Boyer.
Oh,
we never
God.
took him up on the tour either. We need to take him
Yeah,
up
I
on
didn't need to go back to that fucking place.
Yeah.
12 hours was enough.
What? You don't need to go back to that place. It's not like you're going to know what the cell looks like. You're going to be like, oh, that's where I sat. and
That's
had
why I
coffee.
sat right there.
That's where they made me the espresso.
Gave me an espresso and a donut.
Fucking idiot, man. That's awesome.
Next.
That's great, man.
Most guys in jail when they get offered a donut, it's something that helps ease the pain of their ass. You get offered a donut, and so you can actually eat.
That's a fucked up visual. And the only reason I say that is last night I watched that new Wayans brother movie,
Oh God!
Haunted House. So that's a goddamn funny movie right there. The dude gets ass raped by a ghost.
Does he really?
Spoiler alert!
Spoiler alert! Yeah, he
Outstanding.
really did. That's a funny movie.
That's great.
It's hilarious.
That's
is.
outstanding. All right.
So, what
Trojo,
are your subjects, man?
How would know? I want to know how you would handle it. You got a.
Well, we know how he'd handle it. He'd beat a dude up at McDonald's.
You got a woman and a new baby at home. How was Jazz?
Jaslyn's doing great.
I'm calling her Jazz because I can't remember the whole name you picked out.
Just Jaslyn Jamaica Faley Dinkins.
I don't want to tell him I had
Jaslyn
two strippers
Jamaica
working for me
is
named
a
Jasmine.
hyphenated name.
Can I?
So that is the first name.
I love you, but
I did not pick the name.
right now, listen.
Yeah, but
listen,
you let your daughter get a stripper name,
listen,
dude.
Listen, I love you,
Jasmine.
But right
no,
now,
that's bad.
Right
juju.
now, there are tribal people in Zimbabwe that are going. He named her what? All right, so how would you handle it?
Well, in the cases of, well, in my case, we know how.
I eat at McDonald's.
No, I would probably do exactly what I did the last time. I would wait in waiting,
And run.
Yeah.
make sure everything is cool, scope out where most of the cameras at, so when the angle hits, you can't really tell that it's me. I have to actually say it's me.
Samantha, why are you
And-
shaking your head? No, look at her, Tro.
I'm gonna ask her in a minute how she.
And then actually, I would probably look at him and say, if it actually no. In all honesty, I'd probably stop and think about it. Is she hot? How does she look?
Really?
What's the catch?
It is a racial thing because you're acting just like that dude off that movie, A Haunted House, where he says,
Really?
they corner the ghost in a room, and his girlfriend says, "All right, go in and get it." He's like, "No, black men don't do that."
What
It's
exactly?
like when you know that something's in there that you don't want to face, you don't say, "Go get it." You say,
like-
"Run the other fucking way."
It was like Eddie Murphy and Ron talking about Poltergeist. He's like in there. He's like, "Oh, honey, it's a great
It's a
house.
great
I love it.
house.
It's a great neighborhood. Get out.
Too bad we can't stay, baby.
And he's like, if it sucked my kid in the TV, I'd be like, okay, babe, we gotta have another one.
Yeah, well, sir, did you try to get your kid out of? Yeah, I'm a man and all. I changed the channel and shit didn't work. I left.
So you'd be okay with it if she was hot, then? You it wouldn't
I don't know.
no, you're
Wow.
honest.
I don't
That's
know.
gonna make every woman from now till the day you die feel really secure.
Hold on one second.
I hope your girl's not listening.
So, what are you doing later?
All right, Samantha, let's get a woman's
Hey,
point
hold
of
on,
view.
hold on. Based on what he just said and her reaction, I have to. There's something I gotta say here. Hold on,
Go ahead.
time out.
What?
Time out. Hold on. You're a single woman.
I'm a bartender. I get hit on by men
We're not-
all
I'm not
day,
talking-
every day. Is that where you're going with this?
Nope.
Okay. That's
You
pretty
ever
much
seen-
how I handle it.
Do you have cable?
I don't watch TV.
You,
I'm a young person. I actually go out and live my life.
yeah, you're a liar. When you're watching TV, how do you change the channel? Do you use a remote control?
We have a remote control.
So you fucking have cable. You watch TV because you just said
no,
I
I
don't
don't.
watch TV.
If I watch something,
Oh,
it's on
hell.
Hulu on my laptop.
Really? So you watch TV?
No.
That's fucking television, you know. It's
You know
just
what?
not on a TV. It's on your laptop.
Okay, I
getting put on the
apologize.
spot
Take
again.
it back. Thank you. Continue with your story.
All right.
'Kay.
Have you ever seen a Comcast remote?
I'm being put on the
Yes.
spot.
One, okay, good. Because I was going to. Trojo's going to show you another one on his phone.
No, don't do it.
I don't want to know. Move on.
All right, so let's Okay, so
Look at him. You ever seen is the camera on him? Have you ever seen a black man blush?
I'm not blushing. I'm laughing my ass off because I know where this is going.
before I get Samantha's thought, can I read something really quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So your wife puts on her Facebook page. She says, okay, seriously, who does pest control or is brave enough to go under my house? There's something big under my house. I'll be honest, I'm a little freaked about it. 3 nights in a row, I can feel it running under my house and hitting either its head or body on the beams. I'm thinking a monster raccoon, and I can hear it chewing on wood. What the heck? And Dave, our buddy Dave says, it could be Kevin Chambers. Dave, if you're listening, fuck you twice. All right. And then Dave says, Kevin, remember the one time you told me you liked to play hide and seek under Harmony's house. All right, whatever. I hate you. I hate you. All right, so give us your thoughts. Other way around. Okay? It's one of your female friends and you got a boyfriend and she's propositioning him on the side. She's like, I gotta get some of that. How do you handle it?
You
First of all,
gotta
I
get some of
don't-
that.
What?
Kevin you heard him, right? Did you hear what he said?
I wasn't listening.
He just
I just-
That's a typical woman.
That's a
I know,
typical.
right?
No, he just
Great response.
He ended up with, I got to get some of that. He looked at you. He said, I got to get some of that. I was like, you got to what?
Did you see my eye roll? Can we do that again?
No, did you have one that looked one way and one that looked the other?
Oh my God! Shut your mouth. No. Okay. First of all, women are crazy.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Amen.
Okay,
Yep,
they're
yep,
crazy.
yep,
We all know
Amen.
that.
Yeah.
And
Search for the Outlaw Radio Network. Can I get an amen?
Hallelujah, amen. Oh, yeah.
I don't know how I'd personally handle it because I am man hating and I don't want to date a man. I have no interest.
She's a dyke.
I'm not a lesbian, okay? I like
Well,
men.
you just said you're a man hater.
I'm
You
just
would
saying
never date
there's
a
not
man.
a good man and
Wait,
there's
wait.
not anyone worth
She's
that
saying-
kind of craziness, okay? But when you are in a relationship, girls go crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, absolutely crazy. First of all, they're gonna Facebook stalk the other chick right off the bat. Anybody gonna agree with me?
Yeah. Amen.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
Okay, because I had a girl do this to me last night. I was talking to her boyfriend
I thought you
at
were
the
single.
bar.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Because I'm a bartender, and
You were
instant
hitting on her
reaction.
man- you were hitting on her
I
man,
was
huh?
not hitting on him. I am supposed to be nice and friendly, and it helps my
flirty.
money if I'm a little flirty. But I didn't realize they were together.
Tips.
She threw a bitch fit in the bar. Next thing I know, I come home, I have a friend request from this woman.
Listen,
Okay.
listen. This is what I
Hey.
used to tell all the strippers
No,
that
no.
work for me. Always look available, never be available.
Yeah.
I
And-
wasn't
and-
being available. I was being nice.
Whatever,
Just
it's
take
your
the
story.
tip.
You tell it how you want. Go ahead.
You was being real
And just
nice.
take the
What?
tip.
When, you
Always
when it's a
nice.
couple, he'll take it from a guy who actually helped run a bar until we closed down.
You ran it.
Very
You ran
successful,
it.
right?
You're supposed to flirt with both. As long it's okay to
You
flirt
say
with the
flirt
man.
with
See?
both?
See what
you're
happens
yes,
there?
Yep. You're supposed to flirt with
No,
both.
no. What happens
You're gonna
there?
flirt with the
It's
guy,
all
Sergio?
about making your money.
No. Because last night I got invited
It's all
to a
about the
swingers
money,
party
money.
because I accidentally made this woman think I was flirting with her and him.
Okay.
I don't
Were they
want to be
giving you
involved
tips?
in that.
Were they giving you tips?
Not any
Hold on.
more than I normally would have gotten.
Wait,
Yeah.
stop.
No,
Did you go?
He was giving
No,
her just
I
a
am
tip.
not into that.
Huh?
And first of all,
He was
they were
giving her just a
middle-aged and
tip.
creepy,
We can't hear you.
and
Spirit.
she was not
Because they're
pretty enough.
middle-aged, they're creepy now.
A little bit.
Jesus.
Wait a minute. You do realize a room full of guys you sitting in right here, right?
Yeah.
And no, that's it. Done. Not even gonna respond.
No, you have to respond on
Opened a
this
can
one.
of worms. You know, you guys are at least attractive middle-aged people, right? These people were not.
Whoa,
okay?
whoa, whoa.
That makes
I
it
am
better.
not
First of all,
middle-aged.
I'm
No.
not middle-aged either.
You're
Suck
not
it.
in the room, though.
But I'm still here.
I feel like I did.
Middle-aged,
Yeah, I'm not
middle-aged.
middle-aged.
Did you say you feel like you just dick walked into a wall?
Nice to meet everyone.
I can't believe she called us middle-aged.
I can't-
Kind of stuck on that.
How old are you? Let's not
dropped-
lie.
She
Not
dropped
Let's
that
not
mic
lie.
like it was a gonorrhea-infected dick. She was like, I'm
I'm not middle-aged. Can we just get that out of the way?
fuck, you're not.
So we
I'm
literally
middle-aged.
got a.
You're-
Wait a
fuck
minute.
you.
Hold on.
You are not middle-aged.
Well, I know because I'm right there with you. I'm just
We're
saying.
not middle-aged.
Really?
Do you honestly feel middle-aged? Do you honestly? I mean,
It's not a matter
It's not how you feel.
Yeah, take the number out of it. Do you honestly feel middle-aged?
You know what I
Well,
do
here's-
all day when I'm working, right?
Here's the real question.
Yeah, it beats the fuck out of me.
Well,
I feel
it's your
middle-aged.
job though. Your job makes you tired. Do you mentally, emotionally, do you feel like you're
Oh,
middle-aged?
fuck no. I'm smarter than everybody in this house.
Hey, K-Dog.
Do you do know who his wife is, right?
K-Dog, look up at the
Okay,
screen.
he's middle aged.
Tell me, do you think she's too young for you?
Yeah.
She is
Yeah.
way too young for any
Yes.
of you.
Yeah.
How old is she?
Then you're middle-aged.
Bet you she's 18.
How old is she?
I don't know. It came up on Big Fake
Yeah,
Titties,
yeah,
Guns, and Manly Shit.
bigfaketitties.com.
Can I say this? First of all, if she's 18, she's not too young for me. I would rip into that like a bag of Fritos. I would nail that like Jesus to a cross.
You'd fuck
I
a
would-
rake with the right
I would
lubricant.
plow that like a garden. Okay?
Doesn't change the fact that you are middle-aged.
I'm not middle-aged.
You better face the reality here. You're
Harmony
middle-aged, pal.
asked me to ask you about your experience with a skunk, Paul.
Oh my God.
Go on.
All right. Anyway, that's all she told me to ask you. I don't know.
I'm just. How? Wait a minute. First off, am I the
I have
only
to
one
answer
that's
the
going to?
question too, by the way.
Yeah. Am I the only one that's going to realize the fact that we are sitting in the room with a woman who said she is a self-professed man-hating woman, and we're gonna let her get away. You're gonna let her. I mean, K-Dog. I know you can't let her get away with it. I mean, you got.
Oh, of course, K-Dog's gonna let her get away
No,
with
no,
it.
hold on. Let me say this.
Caleb, you gotta. Can you find?
She's absolutely said there's absolutely no good man in America. And
I have never, ever,
You
ever
did
met a
just sit
good
there and
man,
say that?
including my grandfather, including my father. There is not a single good man out there.
Okay,
Damn,
okay.
can we
This
get
is
around
no.
here?
Okay.
Hold on, hold
may
on.
I?
This is no offense to you, and because
Yeah.
I understand why you would have that mentality, why you would think that way, but
Do you think you're a good man? No. Do you think you're a good man?
No, I don't.
Exactly.
Think I know
So,
I'm a good
where
man.
you go-
So shut the fuck up.
And I know, yeah, thank you, thank you.
Here's my point, and I'm not
Any
saying
man that
to
says "shut the fuck up"
I'm
to
not
a woman
I'm not
is
saying
not
that-
a good man.
I'm not saying that to be disrespectful to you, but with all due respect, and right now there's a little due. You're a little off kilter there. There's a lot of anger there. There's
a lot of great
and,
men.
and you need to address that
Your
somehow.
personal
I can't tell you
experiences
how. I'm not a
does
shrink.
not make all men bad.
Right. And listen, here's all I will say to you. There is nobody here that will tell you that I am not a good man. Okay? Nobody.
He's a horrible person.
You're my
Thank you.
He's my little brother, so he has the right to say shit like that. But
I would
that's-
tell you that.
Let me-
I'll tell you that.
Let me,
I'll tell you,
let,
he's
let
not
me,
a good
let,
man.
let me give you my thought. I'm gonna
God
say-
damn, you are killing my point. I'm trying to make a point. I'm trying to let this young lady understand that there are good
There
and
are good
very
men.
good men that are out there, and
Yes,
you are
there
just
are.
you just have a misperception.
No, actually, there's not. You have
Okay.
hold on. You have crazy ass people. You have the religious nutcases.
We're going long tonight, by the way, just so you know.
You have
Clearly.
St. Paul, who falls kind of in the middle between all of that.
Yeah.
Loves to follow conspiracy theories. You have the semi-nice guys.
was born in Kenya. Go ahead.
Yeah, you have semi-nice guys, and then you pretty much just got assholes. That's like 5 categories. But they're all fucked up in the head in one way or the other.
Can I
agree.
Can I
I've
respond
never
to her?
done anything to anybody
Your
to make
Comcast
anybody
remote
think
has.
Hold on.
that I'm a.
I can discredit you
Bad
right
man.
now. You're black. Stop. Okay, listen. What the? Listen. I'm gonna respond to you really quick. Okay, here's what I got for you. I will agree. I will agree.
Hey, wait. Pull
No,
our conversation
I'm
back
respond
up.
to this. Stop. I will agree with you that men and women both are inherently
Flawed.
dishonest, flawed, insecure, neurotic people. The question is not whether or not they are good or bad. The question is, how are they in relation to you? The question is not if you meet a man, how is he with everyone else? The question is, how is he to you and how are you to him? That's the question.
Yeah,
because he may be an
Can't
asshole
also
to
love
everybody
doctor.
else in the entire world, but how does he treat you? Are you a princess to him? Is he a prick to everybody else, but are you a princess to him? Are you a bitch to everybody else, but do you treat him like he matters and that he's important to you? That's all that matters.
Yeah, have you ever thought? Hold on.
I let you talk. Let me finish.
I'm going to say one thing to her. Have you ever thought maybe it's not the men, it's you?
Kevin, can you stand up for me?
Can I
It's
stand
always
up
the
for you?
woman.
Do you think I'm a bitch?
No.
I am a sweetheart.
No.
Yeah.
I am,
Okay,
I am an
all
absolute.
right.
I am the most
Wait.
honest
Don't-
woman
don't
you will
talk at
talk
once.
to. No, for real.
And she is, but my point
Okay.
is.
Oh yeah. What do you base it on,
But hold
Kevin?
on, hold on. Here's my point. My point is that it doesn't matter how good or bad they are with everybody else.
The only thing I'm basing it on is how they treat me.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So you want to hold up that there are no good men in the world? Well, you have no fucking clue, because you're basing it on how men have treated you.
Oh, he said fucking clue.
You're basing it on how men have treated
Thank
you.
you.
So you don't know how men have treated you. You don't know how the men in the room, for example, would treat you, or how men on the street would treat you, or how men next door would treat you, or men at the club would treat you, or men at church would treet you, or men at the store would treat you, because they haven't treated you.
Oh, I think you know how men at church will treat you.
You're
Hey,
in
K-Dog.
a missionary position. You're basing it on your history, which is fair and understandable. But I'm telling you, I'm going to say this: if you allow whatever's happened in your past to define who you are today, they win and you lose.
Hey, K-Dog.
They win.
No, I win because I don't have to deal with
Nah,
them.
they win.
No,
Well,
no, no.
You will
no.
at some point, or
No.
you're going to go through a lot of money in batteries.
And I'll tell you one thing my pastor said today, and you would have heard this had you come to church.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You ready?
Do we have to bring that up again?
Yeah,
All
you
right.
ready? You ready? My pastor said, and I really believe this, and I'm not bringing up the God thing, but one thing he said today in church was, you cannot be a victim and be an overcomer at the same time. So you can either live in a victim mentality and you can relive stuff, or you can overcome. You can't do both. So if you want to live in, if you want to be a victim of how all these dickhead asshole guys have treated you for your entire life, you can do that. Or you can say, you know what? I'm not going to let them define who I am. I'm not going to let them impact what I do or where I go or how I live my life.
But I don't.
But you
I
do.
am so happy single because I'm not a victim. I don't give
But
a
you hate
shit.
men. But you hate
But-
men.
I'm not going to waste my time
But you
dealing
hate
with
men.
them.
Do you
But
know how much
hating
energy
men.
it takes to hate?
Right.
Do you know how
Okay,
much
all
energy
right,
it
maybe
takes to
hate is strong. I'm just saying I have absolutely no time to waste on a man because I'm living my life to the fullest and being happy.
How old,
Right,
hold on.
you're-
Hold on.
how old are you?
How old are you?
How old do I look?
No idea.
You know what? All right. Okay.
30.
40. Answer the question. Then.
Well, we listen to you talk, and a man
Answer the question.
Men
I
base their
will
response.
be 25 in a week and a
Well,
half.
see, that explains
okay, see,
everything.
that explains. You've been in a lot of young relationships. You haven't really been in a real relationship.
I've been in a real relationship.
I
I've almost
doubt
been
it.
married.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
keyword there being almost.
almost married. And exactly what age? How old were you when you almost got married?
22.
So and you was in a relationship with this guy for how long?
2.5 years.
2.5
I lived with
years.
him.
Okay.
Why do we have to talk about this? Can we move on?
Don't look at me.
I mean,
I didn't bring it up.
I'm just basing it on the, life
He
experience.
was
and
older, so he was more mature.
No.
We're gonna
Being
go for
hold
young
up, stop.
How much?
Being,
Hold on. How much older was he?
How much older was he?
being old doesn't necessarily mean that they're mature. That just means they old.
Durham.
That's all that
New
means.
topic.
I hate to be the one to break down this for you, but it doesn't work that way.
Can it?
No.
Please? What if I take my shirt off? No, I'm just.
It is the 4th hour.
Yes, and we're going to a new topic.
I went to like the
Caleb?
absolute ultimate.
Caleb,
That I
grab
can
us a
pull out.
Sharpie. Kevin needs to. Caleb, grab us a Sharpie.
No, we
Kevin
don't
is-
sign that. That's a likeness thing. We sign the ass. It's
That's-
signing my hiney.
Yeah, that's what
We
I was
haven't
about
done that
to
in
say.
10 years.
Yeah,
I
signing
haven't
my
signed
hiney.
an ass in 10 years.
You haven't
Who's
tapped an
ass?
ass
You know.
in 10 years.
You know. Oh,
right.
by the way, we're still being nice.
Really?
Yes, we really
Can
are.
I give you some advice?
She's
Do you want my
fidgeting with
advice?
the microphone.
I
You notice that,
am
right?
very fidgety right now.
Do you,
I'm feeling a little.
I want to answer the question from earlier.
Please answer.
Because I didn't give my take on it. Okay.
Okay, remind the listeners what the question was again.
About if you got a friend who's hitting on your wife
yeah.
or your
How about
significant
that?
other, how would you handle it? Now, Paul said if he didn't back down, he'd kick the shit out of him. You said if the girl was hot, you'd probably be okay with it. Samantha said.
Maybe.
Samantha said she's not really sure because she hates men, but she would at least be Facebook stalking somebody. what are you? Strip found a soundboard. Okay.
Was that the sound of a pig or something?
I think my ex-wife called in. Hello, play that again. Hello? It's my ex-wife. Nice to hear from you, honey. Try a diet, you bitch. All right, listen.
That also says a lot about a man's character.
What,
I just
does
have to
his
say
ex-wife?
that. No, how he talks about his ex-wife.
Well,
No, that does not tell
No,
you.
don't
about
judge.
a man's
No,
character.
you should hear the stories. Okay, so listen. I might
See, hold on. That explains. She is too judgmental.
I'm not too judgmental.
Oh,
got
I'm
hurt.
pretty sure.
She got hurt.
Wait, hold on. There's no good men out there. It describe it.
I have learned a lot. That's all I'm going to say.
Really? What have you learned?
I've learned that if you talk like that, that
Yeah.
usually means that you're not a good man. Just going to
Really?
say. Yeah.
Wait. You equate how a man.
So you don't think I'm a good man?
I think that
Pretty sure she said
we're going
you're
to have
a
this
piece of shit.
conversation off the air.
No, we're not. No.
Oh no, baby! You clearly they didn't explain you the rules of the Outlaw Radio
Wait a
Network.
minute. Oh, I want to hear that. You don't think I'm a good man?
No, I did not say
I'm
that.
pretty sure that's what she's
Oh.
saying.
No.
I think that's
no.
what
I'm a
she's
good man.
saying.
You don't think I'm a
Alright.
good man?
He's a bastard,
Put the
isn't he?
microphone down.
She doesn't think I'm a good man.
She pretty much said that. She doesn't think you're a good
Just
man.
Kind of just
So
basically
again,
led
we have
with,
presumptuous.
Moving
Good man.
on.
We have assumptions,
I'm not a good man.
and right, and then but she's she's willing
I'll
to
update my
level
Facebook
accusations
status right now.
at
Hold on. Updated my Facebook status. Was just
Told.
Hold on. Was
Told.
just
I
no.
was
I like
not.
informed.
Informed. Okay, informed is
by, and I'll use.
She's cutting the wrist.
good. Seriously, so we can add psychotic to her profile.
that
She's
I
willing to
am
cut her
not
wrists.
A good man.
You did it, darling. I didn't do it for you. You're like holding.
It was humor, comedic relief.
Really?
You know, let's
Humor?
like bring the tension,
Now this
cut
is
that
funny
down
to
a little
you.
bit.
This is funny. He's not a good
Here we
man.
go,
This
here
is
we go.
funny to you.
So here's what it says. It says was just informed by Samantha that I'm not a good man.
No, change it to Sam.
Sad panda. Sad panda. It says sad panda. Okay, so there we go. I updated my Facebook. All right.
Did he change it to Sam?
Sad panda. No, I didn't change it to Sam. You should kick my ass. All right, so here's my thought.
Change has come to America.
Here's my answer. Change has come to America. God bless Barack Obama. You are the greatest president since George Bush. Come on, argue with that. Tell me he's not the greatest president since George Bush.
We've
Try.
had 2 fucking presidents, including George Bush.
Since George Bush.
Okay, we've had only 1
Thank
president
you.
since
the greatest
George
president
Bush.
since George Bush. Now you both are going to accuse me of lying.
Liar.
Okay, I don't. I honestly think I wouldn't care.
That you're lying?
No,
You wouldn't care?
No,
You don't care
I-
that you
I-
lie?
About the threesome.
No, if he propositioned her, I
You're
don't
killing
think I
our
would care.
fucking point here with the young lady who thinks all men are assholes.
Exactly.
Okay, all right. I'm not going to answer the question. Let me get to you and your all men are asshole thing. Listen. Because he said you're killing the point that all men are assholes, and you said exactly, which means I'm killing the point. I got to go back to it. Well, I'm gonna address it this way. Will you do me a favor, Strip? Will you fade the music out?
You know what?
Just
That
fade it
sign
out.
needs to be changed from God to Samantha.
You can never praise Samantha too much. Listen, let me explain it this way.
That might make her happy.
I wanna address your man hater mentality in this way.
I think man hating is too harsh, though. I think
You
we need
said
to,
it.
I need
You
to be
said
back
it.
up. I don't need a man. I don't need a man. I'm
will.
not
You will
purposely
need a
going
man.
out in my life to
No.
put men down,
No,
to
that-
hate
that's fine.
them, to
You're taking a break. You're taking a break.
You're
right?
going
well,
to need a
break
man.
quote unquote.
And eventually you'll probably come back around to where you're going to date a man, right?
And not women.
Or she'll just continue to scissor.
Don't look at me. I didn't. It's
Continue to scissor. Is that what you
continue to what?
Scissor. You know,
Continue would mean that it's already happened.
has
Visual.
You've already done that.
No.
it? It's okay.
All right.
You don't have to lie to kick it.
Okay.
So listen, here's what I would suggest. I would suggest that while
Are you
you're
father talking me right now? Because we're
No,
going back to
no.
the middle age thing.
no,
Wow.
Wow.
Strip,
Who's your daddy?
Strip, I need a favor right now.
Wow.
Strip, I need my
Probably not gonna happen because she's got you by the balls right now, buddy.
now.
So,
Strip, I
Like,
need
like that's no shit, dude.
Strip, I need my laptop hot.
Oh,
You need a
my.
lot of things to be
Sitting
hot.
on the toilet.
Nope.
sitting on the
Sitting on the
toilet.
toilet. Sitting on
are-
the toilet.
We are returning to the Church of the Outlaw Radio Network for a second.
Hallelujah.
Okay, we are returning to the Church of the Outlaw Radio Network for a second. I must give her-
aren't I?
Let's go, Father.
know.
Preach it.
I'm gonna have to give her.
Hallelujah.
Because apparently you're her
Church
father.
of the Outlaw Radio
Or she at
Network.
least looks at you as though you're her father. Which either
Figure.
makes you godly, saintly, or just old.
No, I'm gonna educate her in a way that she's
Or-
never been educated.
Hey, when an
before.
old man says he's going to educate a young woman, that generally
That's
means
not a
something
good
different.
thing.
Or
Yeah, that's a commercial.
Yeah, that's
we'll
not
do that
gonna
in a
work.
second. All right, let's skip
Or-
the ad. Here we go. Let's skip the ad. All right.
Yeah, please hurry up. There's a loud ringing noise coming. There you go.
All right, so here we go. This is kind of gay, but let's go to this one here.
holy shit.
Well,
Another advertisement. What the fuck?
way to bring the mood down.
Who opens a church segment by saying, what the fuck?
Hey, St. Paul, have you looked up recently?
Oh, yeah, I saw that. It's on my
Yeah.
Facebook
I-
page.
Translation,
I
I'm
wanna
unarmed.
Turn it down
That's
just a
from
little bit.
K-Dog's page.
Turn it down just
Yeah.
a little bit. Turn it down just a little bit. I'm going to educate you. Okay? Because you have not been introduced to the Church of the Outlaw Radio Network. So, Trojo, you know the rules. Whenever I say something you agree with, say, give me an amen or hallelujah.
Or a Comcast remote.
Yeah, leave that in the pants. Let me explain this to you.
By the way, hold on. Samantha, you the point about the Comcast remote is Trojo over there.
Okay, so here's the deal.
You got this whole Mandingo Comcast remote thing going on. It's crazy.
I think we should start calling him Django. And he is unchained, too. Okay, so listen. Here's the deal.
Put y'all back in chains.
Here's the deal. You have a role in relationships. Okay? You would be a whole lot happier in your relationships if you maintained your role.
Come on,
okay?
son.
I believe.
Are you about to tell me that I need to be barefoot in the kitchen?
No, God, no. No. You can
Oh,
have,
no.
You can
That's
have
not-
shoes.
Because you need to see the death glare that's coming
can-
your direction.
You can have shoes. You can have shoes. Listen, in a relationship, men and women have roles to play. Okay, I'm not sexist. I'm not saying women should be barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen. That's not what I mean. I was being funny about the shoes.
I think so. That'd be
The
awesome.
slippers are cool. Listen, what I'm saying is, a woman has a role in a relationship, and a man has a role in a relationship. Okay?
Yes.
So this is what this is Church of the Outlaw Radio Network stuff that I'm just gonna.
Amen, church.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of a sampling from me. Okay. Is this gonna?
Talk about it, sir. Talk about
here
it.
we go.
Speak
You're
up.
playing freaking church music. What
I
do you
am, 'cause
expect it to do? Break out into a freaking
Well,
song?
I don't want it to go to another commercial.
Well, see, if you'd have pulled up Southern Baptist music where they've been just,
my
you know,
God, that's a
getting
great
down,
idea.
Or-
having a holy God, my God celebration.
or some snake charmer music.
Church of the Outlaw Radio Network. Hallelujah.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. Let me bring this up here. Let me bring this will be a little
Amen.
more upbeat.
And it better not be Kumbaya, you son of a bitch.
Talked about Kumbaya today.
All right, so check this out. Here's the deal. As a woman, you have a job. God damn it!
Hey,
Can I
just
get some music?
You know what? Maybe
As a
this is
woman,
not
you
a
have a
good
job.
idea.
God is telling me, Caleb, shut your mouth, dude.
I'm starting to think this
I
is
will
not a good
smite
idea.
you, motherfucker. I will smite you. As a woman, you,
come home to roost.
as a woman, you have a role, okay? And your role is that you, man, and your man serves.
You're
You.
wrong word. Master. Get the words right.
I'm trying not to lose it early.
Okay, we don't use the word master around me, all
Okay.
right? we're just not doing that.
Oh,
Did you hear that they're
touche,
no longer? Did
Tro.
you hear that they're changing on blueprints? They're no longer calling it the master bedroom or the master suite. Did you know that? Because of that whole thing. So you serve the man, and the man serves you. Okay, a relationship is. God bless it. A
No
relationship.
pun intended.
A relationship is double serving. So what does the man do for the woman? Okay, let's get that out of the way
Whatever she
first,
tells
right?
him to.
What does the man do for the woman? The man works. Okay, the man provides
Wherever
He
she
pays,
tells him to.
He provides attention and
I
security.
think that is a very narrow-minded point of view that you're trying to force down my throat
I'm not
here.
forcing it.
Yes.
Not what he's trying to force down your throat.
not what
Carly.
he's-
I don't understand why we're getting into this at all.
Let-
Like,
let-
I don't need you to like tell me what I need to be doing in my life and my relationships with
I
men.
think I need to be a man in front
No.
of her.
Do you know? Do you realize, Trojo, you're the wrong person to talk? Because you were single for a long time before you came on this radio show, and you started taking the learnings from K-Dog. And what happened? You took learnings from K-Dog, you ended up with a woman, you had a baby, and now you're happy. Wait, you think that's fucking coincidence? You think that suddenly, after being single for how many years, you came on the show, you started learning from K-Dog, and now you have a woman and a baby?
Wait. Hold up.
Look at Stripper.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. Stop. No.
And look at Stripper. Look at Stripper. What happened with Stripper? He was fucking girls that were dumb as a box of rocks. He had a revolving door of whores coming through this house. And what happens? Suddenly he's around K-Dog. He settles down. He moves a girl in. They have a baby, and now they're living together. They're happy. Wait. What about St. Paul? Hey, they were going through issues.
I see what's happening here.
They were going through issues in their marriage. You remember that? And then Paul started listening to K-Dog. And what happened?
We see what
What
happened
happened?
here.
She came to her goddamn
We-
senses.
we see what's happening
she
here.
Harmony realized she needed to be submissive to her man. That Paul was the head.
So-
and she needed to listen. She needed to be
okay.
a good woman and shut the fuck up and listen to her man. And what's happened? They've been happy ever since. Okay.
Well, I'll tell you
So,
what happened. She
I
didn't
am
get the
right.
fucking memo.
I am right all of the goddamn time about relationships, except when it comes to mine.
Okay, all right. So we see, you
You're
see what just
wrong
happened
all
there.
the time,
He had
actually.
to deflect.
So,
But considering the fact that you shut his ass up and he couldn't go off on you and make you see his point of view, he decided to try to attack me, attack Strip, attack Paul. He tried to attack us so he can get his little rant out that he wanted to get out. It's not working.
Why do we have to be screaming?
I don't
This
know.
is why you don't hang out with men. You all have to like each one up each other. Just keep yelling all night, guys.
Well, see, this is actually it's okay for us. It's okay for us to scream at each other because we are both minorities in the United
That's
States.
right.
However,
That's
if Paul was to start screaming at us, we gonna beat the shit out of him.
That's right. That's right. Between you and affirmative action, me with my casinos.
Hey, you know, I mean,
What do you got?
what do you got?
What do you got?
Well,
bunch
Kunta
of
Kinte
Pollock-
and Mr. Lost My Heart at Wounded Knee.
bunch of Pollock jokes. Congratulations, you really lucked out on that.
Fuck you. We got the
Actually-
greatest invention of all time for the military aircraft. We invented the injection seat for a helicopter.
Actually, you know what? I got to give it to him. He probably got us beat though. He's got harmony.
You don't have to say got you beat. That makes me feel a little awkward.
All right. Fair enough.
I would never beat you.
He's got harmony, so
Fair
you
enough.
know,
Never would beat you.
He's got us beat.
No, in all
That'd be weird.
honesty with you, Samantha, I'm just giving you shit. You just keep doing what you're doing until you're ready to do more, and then you'll be fine. It's all good.
What?
Already,
Thank you for the permission.
yeah.
You
keep doing-
you
another
said
Forgive
word-
me,
the-
Father, for
trying
our
to be
sins.
supportive of you. Fuck, never mind.
He said, keep
Become
doing
a
what you.
lesbian. I don't care. Fuck. What the fuck? So I tell her what to do, and she tells me to screw off. I'm supportive, and she's
other
like,
words-
"Thanks for the fucking permission, old fat guy." Whatever. All right, whatever. You're on
Keep
your
doing
own.
what you're doing until
You're
you're
on
ready
your
to
own.
do him.
So glad we're friends.
You're on your own. I'm going back to the mail order bride circuit.
It sounds to me a lot like you guys are more than friends. Like there's this sexual.
Yeah,
No,
that's
not
it. That's
at
gotta
all.
be. You feel that too?
Not
at
That
all.
little
I did
sexual
feel
attention.
that.
I
Did
can
you
feel that. I could.
It's
I
like-
could.
I'm a flirty person. I'm a
It's like-
bartender. Didn't we cover this
It's
at
like-
the beginning?
It's like, hey,
Absolutely.
it's your story, Samantha. You can tell however you want. Here's the point: that denial is the first phase of that. There's a problem.
To listen to Samantha tell, I'd have to bring a walker into the bedroom. So whatever.
Kevin's like, I can do that. Just get me hard.
Middle
honey.
aged. I didn't say old. Completely different.
Kevin is like a great goat cheese. Like a good goat cheese, right, Kevin?
I'd love to please you tonight, Samantha, but I have to take a blue pill first.
Can I be a lesbian? Can I choose right now to be a lesbian?
Can we
Yes.
videotape it? Can we videotape it?
In the United States of America, you have the right to choose.
You
All
can-
right.
you
Well,
can
in this
choose.
situation, I'm choosing to be a lesbian.
Define
Thank you.
this situation.
Great. I'm gay. Will you please?
Dude, hey, I got a question here for you. Can a gay man and a lesbian woman be friends or more than?
Yeah, they cancel each
yeah,
other
they
out.
can.
Right, they're like two negatives.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they can.
Or
I
two positives.
see that a
depending
lot.
upon the direction
Seen it
you-
a lot.
Yeah, so they can be friends.
Oh, I have a new
And they
caveat.
understand each other.
I got a new caveat for my what's allowed and what's not really cheating rules.
Yeah.
If you cheat on somebody that's a different race, it's not cheating.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not cheating.
Well, then Trojo's not actually in a relationship.
I guess not. now that I
Might
think
not
about
want to tell my girlfriend that who
Well,
just had my 7-week-old baby.
I happen to like her. That's why I'm trying to draw attention to it.
it. Wait a minute. Do you
by the way,
wait, do you
I
understand?
am a lesbian.
Do you
Oh
understand?
baby, oh baby.
I love all women.
I want you. I need
Wait a
you.
minute. Do you understand the logic of my mind just blew up? Because
That's not
if
saying
because
much.
gee, that's really not
if
much.
because he's black and she's white, they're not really in a relationship. If the baby's half black and half white, what the fuck? Is she even real? I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, listen. All I can say is that Trojo's better off than me. I'm fucking Polish, dude. All right? Everybody on the history of planet Earth has kicked our ass.
Yes.
And I mean everybody.
Also means you can sleep with anybody that's not Polish.
But you got Polish sausage.
It's not fucking Polish. It's not like we get to take credit for
Is
that.
that what you told your wife when you met her? Would you like my Polska kielbasa? Is that?
No, I told her I had a Porsche.
Call Harmony on the phone. Call her.
Just looks suspiciously
I want
like
to
a
ask her if
CRX.
he's ever offered her his Polish sausage. I'm
No,
curious.
you're not calling her. It's a quarter after 11.
She's awake. She's still posting on Facebook.
God damn
She's
it.
still
Harmony,
talk-
get off your computer.
She's still talking about the raccoon that's stuck under her house.
Yeah, you know what's bad is that I'm going to have to fucking go home with a flashlight now and crawl underneath the house.
Put your protective gear on, man. Put your protective gear on.
That's outstanding.
Just
Can we-
throw a
can we
smoke bomb
send
under
Can we
it.
send a video crew down there? Because we will get so many hits next week if we have video of you fighting with a raccoon.
It's not funny. There's a reason she posted that comment about asking me about the skunk. So
Paul getting his ass kicked by a raccoon next week on the Outlaw Radio
So what
Network.
happened with you and the skunk, man? What happened with you and the skunk?
Well, I dated her. Her name was Holly Kelly. She had eyes that... Oh, you mean you and the skunk. Go ahead.
Well,
You shouldn't do that. I asked Sam earlier. One eye pointed one way. And Samantha.
he had
All
Jane.
No, Jane just had... Listen, my impersonation of Jane is she had teeth that, like, pointed 9 different directions at one time. She's like a goddamn velociraptor. All right, go ahead. What happened with you and the skunk?
I went to go do some work underneath the house. I crawled into the house.
Yeah.
Fucking skunk comes crawling out underneath this mobile home. So I picked up a brick and threw the brick.
Wait a minute.
I
You
figured-
angered the skunk on purpose?
wait.
No, I here the bad part is is I was trying to like get the skunk to run away and run out from underneath the house. Unfortunately, the skunk somehow thought it was going to be a smart ass and ran towards the brick. Only the brick hit the skunk and promptly killed the skunk. Listen, only one thing smells worse than a skunk discharging its glands under a house, and that would be a dead skunk discharging himself underneath the house. It's not good.
You poor man.
Yeah, it was not good.
It got you.
No, it didn't get me. But they didn't have to. It didn't matter. Yeah, underneath a fucking mobile home. Confined airspace, dude.
Well, yeah, you
How
could
fucking
smell
bad do you
it,
think it
but-
has to be?
Well, you could smell it, but did it get on you when you got out from under
It
the house?
didn't
or were you
have
okay?
to. I was in a. If a skunk walked in here and sprayed Trojo, you think it would have to get on us for it to smell bad?
Why I gotta
It
spray
would
me?
smell bad, but you wouldn't have to bathe in
right,
tomato,
well, it could-
tomato juice when you got out, right?
That doesn't work.
It doesn't work?
No.
Unfortunately, it sounds like you went through it.
Yeah, it doesn't
Oh,
work.
hey, I brought this up in the first hour. Answer this really quick before we wrap up the show. As a black man,
Oh, this is a great question, actually. It's totally racist, but
I don't mean
you
it
would love
racist at all.
Well,
When
no,
I-
you do.
when I was driving, I do not. Shut
You
the
do.
fuck up.
You-
I'm not racist
you're-
at all. I
you're
hate
a racist-
everybody.
You're a racist.
Did you see
bastard.
how they treat me when I'm here? You see?
I'm sorry, honey.
Listen, I'm serious.
Oh, she's flirting. She likes you. Show her the Comcast remote.
She hates men, but you should be safe. All right, so as I was
Don't
coming
let your wife come get me. I will
As-
not accept her friend requests.
as I was coming into the
it's
studio,
okay.
as I was coming into the studio, I saw a very large.
He had an epiphany.
I saw a very large black woman walking down the street,
Not to be confused with a
and
Tiffany.
and I thought I'm a pretty big guy, right? And it's really hot.
She might have been a big Tiffany.
Could have been Shaniqua.
More like a big, yep.
So here's my question: as a black man, I know when I dress in black on a hot day, I feel it's a lot hotter because I'm just wearing black. I would assume that because you're a black man, that it just makes it even that much
Why do you
hotter.
put up with this?
No, I don't mean it racist. I'm serious. I would assume it even makes it that much hotter.
He's not
doesn't it?
racist. He's ignorant. There's a difference.
I'm asking a logical question.
He's
Yeah,
from
for a
Africa,
racist.
man.
I know they're from Africa. I'm asking a question.
Hey, I'm not from Africa. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I no longer proclaim myself as an Afro-American
I'm just
because
saying.
I am not from Africa.
So what I'm saying is, do you think it's hotter for you as a black man because of the color of your skin? Does it attract the heat more? Do you think?
You know, K-Dog,
Thank you.
scientists and studies have shown that it's absolutely bullshit. that,
I'm just asking.
That our skin gets hotter than yours.
Okay.
I would think that he's cooler because black is an absence of color, and white is all of the colors. Therefore, black actually
No, black
it
is all the
absorbs the heat.
colors.
Black absorbs the heat, right?
Yeah, that's why if you wear black on a hot day, you get hotter than when you wear white.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
whatever,
I
smart-ass,
wasn't.
okay.
I wasn't.
No, I
being
know.
mean.
No, actually, the reality is, I can't really answer that question because my body temperature is always hot anyway.
Yeah.
I'm always hot.
Trojan's like, my Comcast remote is always hot and ready to go.
Fair enough.
And I really didn't mean it in the way that she just said. Even though I am
Yeah.
always hot. I think I'm cooler than you, but that's
wow. When are you gonna come to karaoke and sing that song, brother? Huh?
I would. I mean, it's actually
But he's got a kid now. He can't get out of the fucking house, man.
All right, let's wrap the show. Samantha, do you want to say anything before we wrap tonight?
Nope.
Do you want to give
Sure.
a plug for anything?
Daddy
Nope.
over here would like to have you say something.
Strip, you have anything you want to say before we wrap the show tonight?
Yeah, actually, I would. Let's do some cocaine off some strippers' breasts.
Off their breasts? I thought it was off their ass.
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter.
All right, fair enough. Anything else you
Anyway.
want to say?
Yeah, I prefer to be a midget stripper.
Hey, by the way, the baby's beautiful. I saw Harper again today, and she's gorgeous.
She is
Right.
gorgeous.
You're very blessed.
She cries like a little baby, though.
She's a baby.
It's annoying.
How old is she?
I don't know.
A baby.
Wait, how old is she?
I don't know.
Roughly a month,
2 months.
2 months, and she's crying, and it annoys you.
Yeah.
I have an idea. The next time the 2-month-old is crying, lean down in her face and scream really loud, "Stop crying!" It'll work wonders.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
All right.
I've tried that.
Tro, anything you want to say? Put some whiskey in her bottle. That'll work too. Trojo?
Yeah, I think I got one thing I want to say, and I don't know if it was addressed at the very beginning of the hour, but I'll go ahead and say this now. Going to give a quick plug. I hadn't done it in a while because
Yeah.
we changed the concept of going to the last call instead of trying to be somewhat serious. But
Yeah.
I just want to say on behalf of Advantage Nissan and also Advantage Auto Works, when we're located at 5012 Auto Center Boulevard.
Free plug.
It is a free plug, but I also want to say, and I posted it on my Facebook page for those who didn't like it, welcome home to the USS John C. Stennis. And for those who are listening, for our sailors out there, you can bring your car in right now with no obligation to buy, just to say thank you to our sailors who went over there and defended our country. You can bring your car in because we know how these things get nasty dirty when you're out to sea. And you bring it in and we'll wash it for free, clean it up back, and get you back
Whole
rolling.
detail for free?
A full, not a detail, but it will be cleaned up, it will be washed, it will get vacuumed. When you roll out of there, it will look like it just come from detail. It won't get a wax job though.
Right.
You know, so and that's on behalf of Outlaw Radio. On behalf of, and I will on behalf of the Outlaw Radio, on behalf of the Outlaw Radio Network, because I am Trojo and I do represent the radio show, but I also work for Advantage Auto Works and Advantage
right.
Nissan.
That's
So
right.
Can I say
come on
one-
down and we can get that
Can I
done
say
for
one
you.
thing? God bless Advantage for doing that. Because I get sick of these businesses that think, well, we're just going to put Welcome Home Stennis on their reader board, and they do nothing else. We're just going to throw our name out there and say, oh, well, glad you're here. Hope you come spend your money. And they don't actually offer a service. They just
Right.
throw their name up there to try to make themselves look good. So anytime a business actually gives a service to the servicemen and women that are actually serving,
Absolutely.
and they actually give something back, I appreciate that. So, and good people up at Advantage too. So
Yes.
So good. Anything else you want to say?
That's about it, baby. I'm coming home.
Is she listening?
She is listening.
Well, let's hope she
She is
didn't lock
listening.
you out.
Yeah, she did.
Well, you were trying to
Awkwardness.
show you Sam over here. Samantha, your Comcast.
It's not funny
remote.
anymore.
Huh?
It's not funny anymore.
Yeah, well, I keep doing it on accident, so bite me. I'm not doing it on purpose.
I'll
Damn
leave
it.
Kevin to that. You can handle
Samantha, you just need
What?
to loosen up a little bit. I mean, here's the reality.
am
You are
losing-
really uptight.
I mean, you
I'm
just
a little
loosen
on the
little.
defense. I'm not gonna lie. I did not know I was walking into
I know
this.
that. You know,
Hey, I tried. To,
I
tried
had
to
no
make it easy on
idea.
you. I tried to make it easy on you.
Look.
Don't look at me.
Look, just loosen up a little bit here. You got a lot going for you. You're 24 years old. You're almost 25. Hey, trust me, there is a good man out there for you if you choose to go the way of the man. Don't look, you'll find it. I promise you. My girl's 25. I know. I'm 40. I'm just saying. And we just had a baby. 7 weeks old.
Congratulations.
Jojo, I'm making a bank deposit.
How old's the baby?
7 weeks old.
Is she done with her with the after thing? Have you guys resumed normal relations yet?
Are you fucking?
Yeah.
Why are you?
I don't.
Well, you know,
You're not supposed to yet.
no. It's supposed to be 6 weeks. It's supposed to be
But-
6 weeks. It wasn't a butt. It wasn't a butt. I mean, we waited.
Well, it could be a
we
butt.
waited. We waited.
Sodomy laws are
we-
they don't
we-
have to do those anymore.
We waited 5.5 weeks. Didn't quite make it 6, but yeah, you know. And I've already went through 11 condoms.
All right. So you have resumed then?
Yes, we have.
You're gonna have another kid?
Pretty sure that's what.
I don't think we're going to go the route of another kid yet, but we haven't made that decision.
Well, you
yet.
don't have a lot of time left, brother. So you better get busy.
You better get going.
Bro,
dude.
my dad was 43 years old than me. I got at least 3 more years
All right.
before I have to.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
What do you mean? How'd it work out for
I
me?
don't know. I'm asking.
I'm 40 years old. My dad lived until he was 76.
So you killed him.
Wow.
Well,
That's a great way to end this show. Nice job.
Wow.
Paul, anything you want to say before we wrap it?
well, pretty sure I just did it.
Yes, you did.
Nice job. All right, we want to remind you this show's been brought to you in part by Mindy Byers. Thanks, Mindy. We love you. Thanks for being a part of the show. We know you support everything that was said here in the last hour of the show, so thanks for being a part of it. Special thanks to Strip for mixing everything and making everything sound good. Mikey Malone had the night off, but he'll be back next week. Thanks to Samantha for coming in. She'll probably never speak to me again.
Never.
Where do you work, by the way?
We'll tell you off air.
What do you mean? You said it when you came on.
We'll tell you off
no,
air.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You talked about how you're a waitress and a bartender and a
I didn't
karaoke
say.
host.
I did not say
Where?
the establishment.
No, she didn't say where.
What? Yes, you did. Hey, Strip, you got that plate of cookies?
Yeah. We do want to thank what was her name? Sarah? Was that her name?
Yes, Sarah.
Sarah?
Sarah Whitney.
Sarah
Sarah
Whitney.
Whitney, yeah, thank you. Sarah came in for the first 3 hours giving some legal stuff. We'll have her on
And she
again
wasn't
soon.
nearly as uptight as Samantha
I
over
had
here.
no idea.
She didn't
Okay,
know.
give
She
me
didn't.
some.
You
slack.
really didn't
You're gonna
give
come
her
back
fair
next week?
warning.
She gave me no inclination.
You gonna
except
come in next week?
have
So
fun
now
with
you
a
know
bunch
you're
of
coming
guys
next week?
talking.
You coming in next week?
Well, no,
We'll
she's not
discuss
coming
it
anytime soon.
after.
She ain't got a man.
I want you to come in next Sunday. I want you to come in next Sunday. You got a week to prepare yourself. I want you to come in next Sunday.
Worst case scenario, you
For
got to
more
be here for the
harassment?
26th.
Yeah, more harassment.
Worst case scenario, she's got to be here for the what?
Oh, yeah, you gotta be here on the 26th.
The
That's Kevin
26.
Singh. More harassment? Yeah.
Oh, they'll probably have her work on the 26th because it's a 3-day weekend that weekend. So
Oh,
they'll
where
have
does she
it-
work, Kevin?
She works at a bar.
We tried, man. We tried.
Hey, strip. At least she doesn't have a gap in her teeth.
All right, let's end this thing.
What street?
All right.
What street's the bar on?
Good night, everyone.
All right.
That ain't how you
All
say
right.
it.
We're gonna
Remember,
close with
guys-
the national anthem
Well, hold on. I gotta do our last
as
thing.
we eat some cookies.
Remember, guys, the Outlaw Radio Network is the express written ownership.
We're
of
not
Edge
the Outlaw
Media
Radio
Source. And the last call is also.
Thank you,
Yeah.
brother. Thank you.
So remember that any rebroadcast or retransmission without our without our
transmission.
permission. Shut the fuck up!
It's
Or the
transmission.
express written permission of our
Help you
parents
with your English.
is forbidden.
Forbidden.
God damn it, you conservatives are gonna make me want to kill you. Good night, bitches!
Good night, bitches.
Turn my mic on.